east of I-4. So that means speed is slightly reduced. About 21 miles per hour is the average speed there. Brevard County, you are in good shape this morning if you are heading southbound on I-95, State Road 46 to State Road 528. You've got a green light with a 12-minute ride.
Best bet if you're heading out in this area, you can work around using John Young Parkway, or you can use Sand Lake Road if you are working east and west in that area. Now coming into Seminole County out of Volusia County, a new crash on I-4 westbound past Sturkson Drive does have some slowdowns in that area, so we're talking about heavy traffic back through Saxon Boulevard. You're looking good if you're coming through Lake Mary, heading out of Lake Mary toward downtown Orlando, up to speed right now. The current speed in that area is 56 miles per hour, so no delays there. I-4 eastbound State Road 528 to down
area. You will find delays. A crash has the right lane blocked. That has traffic backed up to about the 408, so this will add about 5 to 7 minutes to your normal drive time. Also, if you're heading out to the airport using 436 southbound, all southbound lanes have been blocked because of an earlier crash. Your best bet is to work south using Goldenrod and taking you up into Seminole County. A crash on State Road 46 west of I-4 does have 46 at least.
Hills and Kirkland, we're still talking about slow traffic because of an earlier crash. Where you see that yellow, that shows us where traffic on average is about 20 miles per hour, so that will cause you some slowdowns as you're heading out and about. Now 408 westbound from State Road 417 to I-4, you're okay, you're in good shape. 8 minutes. If you're heading eastbound on the 408 from I-4 to State Road 50, that is about a 14-minute ride.
Indicating you will see some delays. It adds about 5 minutes or so to your normal drive time. Your best bet is to use 441 as your alternate. Now, if you're heading out the door in the next couple of minutes, going out on the 408 westbound, you are up to speed at Goldenrod, between Goldenrod and I-4, so no delays there. And your point-to-point traffic times, 408 westbound from State Road 4 roadways. Okay, we are talking about a crash on Pineda Causeway at Tropical Trail, so be careful if you're in that area. This is what's happening on the 417. Traffic still really light in both directions. This is the northbound lane, but notice you can see that rain still coming down, that water on the roadways out there. I'm giving you a yellow light area-wide today. If you're heading south on I-95 from State Road 46 to the
Parkway near Pine Hills, where a crash has had the right lane blocked, but checking out the traffic cameras, traffic still pretty light in that area, so no major delays. If you're heading out near the UCF area, we are seeing some slowdowns on State Road 50 between Dean Road and Alafaya Trail. I'll have your drive times coming up.
Some crash that is pulled off to the side, but still, this is Taft Island Road at Orange Blossom Trail, so some slow moving traffic in that area. If you want to work around, you can use Central Florida Parkway, but again, traffic is getting around in this area. I-4 westbound, you're looking good if you're heading out of Seminole County, maybe going toward downtown Orlando. You are up to speed between Lake Mary Boulevard and Princeton Street, so if you're heading westbound on I-4 from State Road 436 to the Turnpike.
WKMG. Now we are seeing some clouds hanging around out there this morning. Clouds and southerly winds did hold our temperatures up, so we are just so warm and so muggy, and you can see those isolated showers we're talking about are lifting off to the east and northeast. Now do watch out for some fog, especially if you're over in Brevard County, where visibility in Cape Canaveral is coming in at 3/4 of a mile. We'll see patches of fog kind of floating in and out throughout the morning through sunrise, which is around 7:39. Most of us not seeing any fog issues, but just give yourself a little bit of extra space between
Oak Ridge Road, so the yellow indicating you will see some delays. It adds about 5 minutes or so to your normal drive time. Your best bet is to use 441 as your alternate. Now, if you're heading out the door in the next couple of minutes, going out on the 408 westbound, you are up to speed at Goldenrod, between Goldenrod and I-4, so no delays there. And your point-to-point traffic times, 408 west east of I-4, so that means speed is slightly reduced. About 21 miles per hour is the average speed there. Brevard County, you are in good shape this morning if you are heading southbound on I-95, State Road 46 to State Road 528. You've got a green light with a 12-minute ride.
talking about slow traffic because of an earlier crash. Where you see that yellow, that shows us where traffic on average is about 20 miles per hour. So that will cause you some slowdowns as you're heading out and about. Now, 408 westbound from State Road 417 to I-4. You're okay. You're in good shape. 8 minutes. If you're heading eastbound on the 408 from I-4 to State Road 50, that is about a 14-minute run. In the Sorrento area, crash on State Road 46 at Wekiva Pine Boulevard still has at least one lane blocked. You can work around using Wekiva River Road. Also getting reports that because of this crash, at least about 300 people are without power. I'm taking you down into the John Young Parkway, Sand Lake Road area. We are talking about traffic a little slow in some spots with the average speed about 30 miles per hour. And again, your traffic forecast for today, we're keeping roads dry throughout the day, but with those winds gusting at times up to around 30 miles per hour, you may notice that if you're out driving in a high-profile vehicle. Now, coming up in just a few minutes, we will check in on your drive times for you.
Area, you will find delays. A crash has the right lane blocked. That has traffic backed up to about the 408, so this will add about 5 to 7 minutes to your normal drive time. Also, if you're heading out to the airport using 436 southbound, all southbound lanes have been blocked because of an earlier crash. Your best bet is to work south using Goldenrod and taking you up into Seminole County. A crash on State Road 46 west of I-4 does have 46.
Traffic really getting by slowly. At least one lane blocked, 2 lanes blocked at times. Traffic just barely crawling by. This will cause you some slowdowns. Traffic right now backed up about a mile. So again, this is where we're talking about on the turnpike as you approach Osceola Parkway. So that's approaching exit 249. This will cause you some delays. The best bet, you could go ahead and exit at 192 and take that to 441 and work north that way. Also, another crash we're watching on Central Florida Parkway at Rocket Boulevard that will also cause you some delays, but our big concerns right now are for folks heading out on the turnpike, and we'll have a final look out the door for you coming up in just a few minutes.
The delays extend back to Lee Road, so really anytime you're heading out this morning, you want to avoid this area. You can use 1792 as an alternate. You can also exit at Lee Road, take 1792, and then from there connect with Princeton. So the next couple of minutes, we are seeing a little bit of congestion, a little bit of slowdown as you head toward I-4. So the average speed in this area about 22 miles per hour, so you'll be tapping your brakes some as you move through there. Now, if you're taking the beach line this morning, you are looking good. This is the beach line near the toll plaza. Traffic's still pretty light out there
between Lake Mary Boulevard and Princeton, so no major delays in that area. Average speed about 56 miles per hour. So to get from State Road 434 down to Fairbanks will take you about 7 minutes. Now we are beginning to see traffic building on the 408 westbound between Mills and I.